Unequal.
Unequal.
Unequal interval.
What happened? I'm not able to listen you properly. Say. Okay. So according to the Newton's divided difference formulae, what all you require? The difference is no. Okay, so find the difference table. Go on writing the given data x, f of x. First difference. Second, what is meaning of this dd?
Divided difference.
Divided difference.
Okay, it is difference table, that is divided difference table. Okay, in short, we write it as dd. So what is the initial value for x? 0. So we write it as x naught. And then what is respective f of x naught? Minus 4. Then what is x1? 2. You write all the values for x. In this method, since x1, x2, x3 all are used, in returns forward and backward only x0 and xn is used. Okay, so here we write in detail x1, x2, x3, whatever values are given. What is x3? x3 is equals to 6. First f of x is minus 4. Then what is next value? Is it 2? What is next? 14. What is next? 158. Can anybody tell me what is first divided difference? How we denote it?
F of x naught minus f1.
Yeah, it is denoted as f of x naught x1, and according to the formula, what it is equals to, tell me. So if this is x naught, this particular value will be what? F of x naught. If this is x1, this will be f of x1. So what about this? This will be f of x2. What about this? F of x3. Okay, so the first difference formula what you have written yesterday is f of x1 minus f of x naught divided by
Not divided by
x1
x1
minus.
minus x.
Okay. So what is it? What is f of x1? It is equals to 2 minus f of x naught. X naught is how much? F of x naught. It is minus 4 divided by x1 minus 0. How much this will be equals to?
3.
It is equals to 3.
6 by 2.
Okay. Then what is next difference denoted as f of x1 comma x2? What this will be equals to? 14 minus 2 divided by how much? Is it 3 minus 2? And it's equals to 12.
12.
Next difference denoted as x2, x3 equals to how much? 158 minus 40 divided by x3 minus x2. 6 minus 3. And how much is this equals to? Tell me.
48.
Is it 48?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what we can do next value. So first difference in detail I have written with the formulae. Next differences. Okay, I'll put one line here. This is what I have done for the first difference. And then let me erase this. Now right here as a second difference. Second difference, second DD. Okay, so what is second difference formula? Tell me. Again, second minus first one.
9.
So, how will be the formula? How is it denoted as? This is f of x naught x1. Second difference is denoted as how much? F of x naught
X
x1.
naught, X1, X2.
And what is the formula? Tell me.
F of X1, X2 minus F of X naught, X1 divided by X2 minus X1.
What it will be divided by? Is it correct? F of x1 x2 minus f of x1 x0. Whether what I have written, is it correct? Or it should be x1 x2. x1 x2 and minus x0 x1. Okay. Divided by how much?
And can I
X2
speak?
minus X1.
Yeah, what happened?
I mean, as x naught into x1 in first divided difference, it is 6 divided by 2, no ma'am, but it looks like 4 divided by 2.
Okay. This is
Ma'am,
6 divided
also
by
in
2.
fx column, there are two fx1.
First one is x0, second one is f of x1. First one f of x0, then f of x1, then f of x2, then f of x3.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Then this is 6 divided by 2, which is equals to 3. Then the second divided difference formula, actually the term is denoted as f of x0, x1, x2, right? Then the formula, what it will be? The second minus first one. So second one is what? F of x1, x2. The first one is f of x0, x1 divided by what? These last two values, x2 minus x0. x2 minus x0. So how much will be this? What is second value? Second value is 12 minus 3 divided by x2 is how much?
3.
Minus x0 is 0. So 12 minus 3 is how much?
9.
9.
3.
Okay. 9 by 3, which
Answer
is
is 3.
yeah, 9 by 3, which is equals to 3. Hmm. Since it is a first example, I am getting in detail. Okay. So what will be the next difference? It is denoted as what? F of x1, x2, x3. And it is again
9.
48 minus 12 divided by what it is. If you write this term, no, f of x1, x2, x3, you will understand divided by what difference you should take. It will be x3 minus x1. Understood why we should write this term? So how much it will be? That is, what is x3 value? 6. x3 minus x1 is 2. Okay. So how much is the answer? Please tell me the answer. How much is this?
9.
9.
Is it 9? How is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
9.
9? What is the denominator? x3. x3 I said 6 minus x1 is 2, and what is this? This is 48 minus 12. 48 minus 12, so this is 6 and 3. So how much you are getting here is 36 divided by 4, which is equals to 9. Okay, this is the last term, right, in this second divided difference. Then go for the third divided difference. Third divided difference, it is denoted by what? x0, x1, x2 and x3. So it is obviously what? The answer, only two terms are remaining here. 9 minus 3. Okay, this divided 9 and minus 3 divided by what? x3 minus x0. What is x3 value? 6. What is x0? 0. So 9 minus 6 is 6 by 6 is equals to 1. Correct? Okay. So in the formula, which all values you will be using? First divided difference, f of x naught x1, what you have got, it is equals to 3. Second divided difference, f of x naught x1 x2, how much you have got, it is also equals to 3. Third divided difference, f of x naught x1 x2 x3 is how much, it is equals to 1. So these values you will be using. So whether all of you have written the table is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. I'm in third differentiation.
Okay, so write the formula. What is the formula? Newton divided difference formula. So what is it given as? F of x is equals to f of x naught plus x minus x naught into f of x naught x1 plus x minus x naught x minus x1 into what? F of x naught x1 and x2 plus, write the formula all of you, x minus x naught x minus x1 x minus x2, okay, into f of x naught x1 x2 and x3. Okay, so can anybody tell what is f of x naught?
-4.
It is
-4.
equals to minus 4 plus, what should we take the value for x? This x. At what point the question is asked?
X equal to 4.
F of 4. So you consider x as 4. 4 minus what is x naught?
0.
What is first difference? Plus again 4 minus
3.
0. Then 4
3.
minus what is x1? Is equals to 2. What is the second difference what we have got?
3.
Is again equals to 3
3.
plus 4 minus 0. 4 minus 2. 4 minus how much?
3.
3.
Plus 0 to 3.
3.
To the third difference is how much?
1.
It is equals to 1. Okay, simplify and tell the answer. This is minus 4 plus 4 minus 0 is 4. 4 into 3 plus 4, 2, 3 plus 4, 2, 1. This is minus 4 plus 4 3 are 12 plus 4 2 is 8. 8 3 is 24 plus 4 2 is 8. Okay. So what is this? 12 and 8 is how much? 20. 20 and 24 is how much? 44. So what is 44 minus 4? So what is the answer?
40.
Everybody got it as 40.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any doubt? Anyone?
Ma'am, could you re-explain the how to do third difference, double diff? No. Yes, ma'am.
What?
Third divided difference.
What happened?
Ma'am, how to do it? Could
You
you
want how
re-explain
we
it?
took the third divided difference?
Yes, ma'am. At that time, sudden network was gone for a few minutes.
Okay, third divided difference in this column you see it is denoted as f of x0, x1, x2, x3, and as usual the numerator will be the second term minus the first term, which second term in the second column is 9 and the first value is 3. So 9 minus 3 divided by according to the term what we have written here. So x0, x1, x2, x3. Always in the denominator what we will take? The last term minus the first term. x3 minus x0. Okay. So what is x3 value? x3 is it 6? x0 is 0.
Yes, ma'am.
So 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 by 6 is 1.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. All of you got the answer as 40. Why the attendance
Yes,
is
ma'am.
less? Only 43 students are here. Today morning class also whether it was less? 9 to 10, 10 to 11. Okay, now down the next example. Construct the interpolation polynomial. Go on writing all of you. Second example. Construct the interpolation polynomial. Further you write for the data given below. For the data given below. Okay, so what I have told you, first write down the data x and y 2, 10, 4, 96, 5, 196, 6 and 350, 8, 868. Then at 10 it is 1746. Whether you wrote the question?
Yes, ma'am.
It is asked in 2017, it is asked in 2018. So what is difference between the first problem and this problem? Whether at what point you are finding the point is given? Yeah, whether any point is given. What is the question? Construct the interpolation polynomial. Oh, so polynomial means you have to keep the value of x as it is in the formula. Okay, difference table as usual, you will find the divided difference table. Hmm? First find the table. Can anybody form the table? Not anybody, all have to write the table.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I mean it is 858 or 868, ma'am.
868.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not going to give you separate notes. Huh? Whatever I'll be explaining in the class, everyone has to write and prepare your own notes. Understood? So that everyone will prepare your own notes. Is it clear, all of you? Right? Therefore, x, f of x. So what are the values for x? 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So in the question, it is not mentioned whether Newton's interpolation forward backward or Newton's divided. What you are going to do? Which you will apply? See the difference? Are they at equal intervals? All the values?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. When you see here, 2, 2 is the difference, but after 4 you are getting 5 as one of the number. Okay, so the point which will make the interval as unequal. Therefore, it is unequal interval. So use Newton's divided difference formula. Okay. So what are the respective values? 10. Is it 96? 196. 350. 8, 6, 8, 1, 7, 4, 6. Okay. What is the first value denoted for x? X naught, x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5. Okay. So first divided difference. What will be the first divided difference? It will be 96 minus 10 divided by how much?
I'm 43.
Yeah. Okay. So it is 96 divided by 10. 96 minus 10 divided by what? X1 minus
4
X
minus
naught. X1 minus X naught, which is 4
4
minus.
minus.
So 86. 86 divided by 86 divided by how much? 2, which is equals to 43. Okay. Next value. What it is? 196 minus 96 divided by how much, you tell me now?
5 minus 4.
Because what is this term denoted as? It is denoted as f of x1, x2. So the difference will be what? x2 minus x1, which is 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So 196 minus 96 is how much?
100.
Okay, next one. 350 minus 196 divided by how much? This term is denoted as what? F of x2, x3. So divided by how much it will be? x3 minus x2. x3 is how much? 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. So what is 350 minus 196?
154.
It is 154. Next, 868 minus 350. What is this term? F of x3, x4. So it will be x4 minus x3. What is x4? x4 is 8 minus 6. Okay, x3 is 6. So what is the answer?
259.
250. So what term? Last term. What is the last one? 746 minus 868 is what? x4, x5. So divided by what? x5 minus x4.
10 minus
That
8.
is 8. And what is the answer?
439.
439. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. 439.
These are all the values of first divided difference. Then you go for the second divided difference. Second divided difference denoted as what? x0, x1, x2. Please this symbol, okay, means you will understand divided by what? That is last term minus the first term. So numerator will be as usual the second term minus the first term. So what is the second term here? 100 minus 43 divided by x2 minus x0. How much will be this? Is it 5 minus 2?
Ma'am,
And what is the answer?
ma'am,
Yes.
uh, in fx4x5, the answer is coming 438.5, ma'am.
Where?
I mean, first divided difference last term. It is coming
Value.
438.5.
Divided by what you have taken?
746 minus 869 divided by 10 minus 8. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Instead of 868, I have taken 869. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, check it. Do the correction. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me the answer of this second divided difference.
19.
19.
Is everyone doing or no? 100 minus 43 is what? 57. 57 divided by 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 ones are 3, 2 will remain. How much is it? 19. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what about next? Next term denoted as f of x1, x2, x3. Okay, so it will be how much?
27 is the answer.
154 minus 100 divided by x3 minus x1. What is x3? 6 minus x1
6 minus 4.
is 4. 54 by 2,
27.
which is equals to 27. Then the next term
Yes, ma'am.
was x2, x3, x4. So that is 259 minus 154 divided by x4 is how much? 8. X,
8 minus 4.
yeah, what happened? 259 minus 154 is how much? 105 divided by 8 minus 5 is 3. So 3 3 is a 9, 1 will remain, 2 5 is a 15. So is it 35?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next term C denoted as x3, x4, x5, and it is 439 minus 259 divided by x5 minus x3. What is x5? 10. x3 is 6.
45.
439 minus 259 equals 280 divided by 6, 10 minus 6 is 4. How
45.
much is this?
45.
4
45,
4s are
ma'am.
16 and 20. Okay, so 45. Okay. Hmm. Go for the next difference. You are going to continue this difference until you remain with only one value. So go for the third divided difference. The first value denoted as x0, x1, x2, x3. So it is 27 minus 19 divided by x3 minus x0. x3 is how much? 6 minus 2. How much will be this?
2.
2. Okay. Next value as x1, x2, x3, x4. So 35 minus 27 divided by x4 minus x1. x4 is how much? 8 minus x1 is 4. How much is this?
2.66.
How much is the answer?
Answer is 2, ma'am, again.
2. Yeah.
Huh?
2, man.
Answer is 2 again, ma'am.
What is this? 45 minus 35 is 10.
2,
10 by
ma'am.
5 and is 2.
2.
What about fourth difference? All the values are 2. First, second, third.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When you come to the fourth divided difference, 2 minus 2 in the numerator itself becomes 0, 0, 0, right? Yes or no? The numerator itself will become 0, 0 by
Yes,
anything,
ma'am.
0, right? After
Yes,
getting all
ma'am.
these
Answer is
values, go for the formula. What is the formula given? Whether table is completed, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So write the
Yes, ma'am.
formula now. Therefore, the formula f of x is equals to what? F of x naught x minus x naught into f of x naught x1 plus x minus x naught x minus x1, what it is, f of x naught x1 x2, then plus x minus x naught x minus x1 x minus x2 into f of how much? X naught x1 x2 x3. Then plus x minus x naught x minus x1 x minus x2 into till where we will get in the formula. One more time. It is x naught or x1. It is x1, x2, x3, x4. or it is finished. Only so much, or plus you can write plus and so on. Okay, so first one is x minus x naught, x minus x naught, x1, x minus not x1 x2. Okay, x minus x naught, x minus x1 x2. If you want here, you can include one more term. Or in general, we can go on writing it as only this many terms and write it as plus and so on, but you go on substituting until all the terms are completed. Okay, so now see here at what point you are going to solve it, that is not given. So f of x, you are finding what? You are finding a polynomial. Polynomial means what? You will get equation in x. Okay, you should get a equation in x because x point is not mentioned here. So directly go on substituting. So what is f of x naught? What is first value? 10. So write down 10 plus x we don't know, so keep as it is. X minus what is x naught? 2 into the first difference is how much?
43.
43 plus x minus x naught 2, x minus x1, x1 is how much? 4
4.
into what is the next difference? 19 plus x minus 2, x minus 4, then x minus what is next value? 5. After 19 there is the difference as 2, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so go on simplifying this equation. Brackets you can go on simplifying. So see here, this is 10 plus 43, here you have, so make it as 43x minus 3 to the 6 and 4 to the 8. Okay, simplify it so much and keep then plus. What is x into x? X square minus 4x minus 2x minus and minus plus 8 into how much? 19. Is it clear? Is it clear or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Plus x minus 2 and x minus 4 will give you the same value of the previous bracket. So minus 4x minus 2x, I'll write it as minus 6x. So it is x square minus 6x plus 8, value of these two bracket. Into this 2 into x is 2x minus 5 to the 10. Okay, so this is 10 plus 43x minus 86 plus 19x square minus 19 for how much? 76. Directly instead of okay, see here, this is minus 4x minus 2x, as we said 6x. So shall I take it as equals to minus 6 and minus 6x and multiply? So 19 into 6, I'll write 114. That is equals to 114. Okay, we can reduce one step here. Please go on simplifying. Okay, this is 19x square minus how much I said 114. Further you simplify, this is minus 114. Oh my god, it is coming so much of thick. Okay, I'll take smaller size. 114x I should write, right? Very thin. Okay, I will take some other size. Then minus or plus. It is plus. Okay. 19 is how much? It is 152 plus. Now you can simplify and tell me. Okay. Okay. See here. This is x square and 2x. So how much it is? 2x cube. X into 2x is 2x cube. 2x cube. Then minus 10x square. Then okay, this x we have taken to the both terms. Then minus 6 and 2 is 12. X into x is x square, minus of minus plus 6 tens are 60x. Okay, then plus 8 2s are 16x minus 80. Can anybody simplify and tell me the answer? How many cubes you have here? Only one. Is it 2x cube? Cannot plus or minus with anything. 2x cube. How many squares are there? 19x squared. Then minus 10 minus 12 is how much? Minus 22. Minus 22 plus 19 is how much? Is it minus 3x squared? Okay. Then how many x you are having? This is 43x minus 114x. Then 60x, 16x. So 60 plus this is 76, 76 and 43. 3, 10, 11 and 12. 123 minus 114. No?
9.
Is there any? Huh?
9.
Yeah? See, somewhere is it missing?
5x, ma'am.
5x
5x, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
plus
5x.
5x. Okay.
Minus 4.
Then what about the constant term? 10. 10 plus 152 is 162. 162. Okay. 162 minus 80 and minus 86. See how much you are getting?
Minus 4, ma'am. Minus 4.
Minus 4. This is what known as the polynomial what you require. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, whenever the point is not given, then you have to keep x as it is and simplify for your answer by keeping x as it is. So whether the example is clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write down the next example. Yesterday I have given some homework example. Did you try?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Next question. So in this Newton divided difference formula, many of time polynomial is only asked than the point. Otherwise, they will ask the polynomial and then they will tell you to find the point at particular point. What is the value? Okay. So next difference you can find. Fit an interpolating polynomial. Fit an interpolating interpolating polynomial using the data u10 equals to 3, 5, then u naught equals to minus 5, u8 equals to minus 21, then u1 equals to minus 14, then u4 is equals to minus 125. Okay, so in this, as usual, go on writing the values for the difference table. So they have told you to find the what Newton's divided difference table you should find, and then you should find the polynomial. See here, now u10, u0, u8, u1, u4, they are not arranged properly, so you have to arrange the values in the ascending order. So which is smallest here?
u0.
u0. u0 means what is x
zero.
value?
0.
0. Which is bigger? Is it u1? Then
4.
u1, the value is 4. Then u8, so the value
8.
is 8. And what is the last?
10.
Last one is 10. So before you write this table values, you write as a note. So whenever you read your notes, you should remember what you have written or how solved. Okay, so you can write arrange the values of x in ascending order. Value of x or you can say. Right. Then the respective values of f of x also you write. For 0, what is the value? Minus 5. For 1, it is minus 14. For 4, it is minus 125. For 8, it is minus 21. For 10, it is 3. Okay. First difference. Can anybody tell me first difference? Minus 14 of minus 5 divided by x1 minus x0. So how much it is equals to?
minus 9.
Minus 9. It is equals to
Minus
minus 9. Next value. F of x1, x2. How much you are getting?
minus 37.
Yes. Minus?
37.
Okay. Then f of x2, x3. Calculated?
26.
Okay. Then f of x3, x4. Anybody? I mean, the difference. What is the last difference in the first divided difference column? Is it 188? Did you get 188? Yeah. I'll just complete the table. Polynomial you can tell me tomorrow. Okay. What is this value? F of x0, x1, x2. Second difference. First value. Minus 37 minus plus 9 divided by what? X2 minus x0. So 4 minus 1. How much you get? Minus 1 or 4 minus 0? It is 0. So it is equals to minus 7. Okay, next value. Next, x1, x2, x3. Who will tell this value?
9.
9. Okay. Then x2, x3, x4. Who will tell this value? How have you calculated? 188 minus 26 divided by
27.
x4 minus x 10 minus 4, which is equals to 27. Okay, third DD. This is 9 minus of minus plus 7. How much you are going to get here? Is it 8 minus 0? So 16 by 8 equals to 2. Am I correct? So this you will find easy if you write these values x0, x1, x2, x3. Okay. Next one. x1, x2, x3, x4. What is this answer?
2 into
2.
2. Okay, it is 9 plus 7 divided by how much? 8 minus 0 again. No,
7 minus 9.
no, this will be 27. 27 minus 9. Okay, okay. 27 minus 9 divided by 10 minus 1, which is it 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All of you got the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I give you? You can tell me tomorrow. Will you simplify and tell me the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I will give you one example. Please consider this homework example. Next one. Given U20 equals to 24.37, U22 equals to 49.28, U29 equals to 162.86, then U32 equals to 240.5. Find U28. Is the question clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you have not taken the answers, I will ask the answer tomorrow. If you have still not solved, so please solve it today. I'll ask together tomorrow. Okay? Okay, fine. Is there any doubt in today's class?
Ma'am, U28 is in second half, no, ma'am?
See, Swapnadeep, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what are the difference you see when you arrange them in ascending order, whether they are equal interval?
No, ma'am.
Then tell me, forward, backward or divided?
Divided, ma'am.
Then why first half, second half will come here?
Because most of the values were above half. That's why.
No. So see here, you will be using the concept of first half, second half if you have equal intervals. So if you go on arranging, what is the first value? 20, 22, then 29 and 32. Are they equally
No, ma'am.
spaced? No? Okay, so not equal means you will be using Newton's divided. So Newton's divided means forward and different will be
No, ma'am.
for this. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Okay,
Now
ma'am.
second is, if they are at equal interval also, then also you can use Newton divided, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Please make a note. If they are unequal intervals, you will be using Newton's divided. If they are at equal intervals, then also you can use Newton's divided, no problem. But it should be mentioned in the question.
Okay, ma'am.
To solve by this particular method only, then only you will solve by this method. If nothing is mentioned, then equal intervals means Newton's forward backward, Unequal means Newton's divided. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. We'll end with today's class. Solve all the examples and tell me tomorrow whether attendance got improved